Hey guys, Treminaire here with a vinyl unboxing. I know it's been quite a while since I've done one of these. I haven't stopped buying records. I've actually reworked my collection a little bit here and cleared some space down here. And, you know, um, I've got quite a few records. I just bought Head in the Heart, Let's Be Still, and I just bought, it's up here somewhere, I bought Paracosm by Washed Out, a few other things. But I just got this yesterday, and I think it's kind of cool. It's the it kind of bridges an interesting gap. You know, the gap between gaming and gaming collect. I guess you'd call it game collecting and music collecting or vinyl collecting. It's the Halo Combat Evolved. What is it? 10th anniversary now. It's just called the Anniversary, and basically, it's the Halo CE remake that they did for the Xbox 360 in 2011, I believe, and they released the soundtrack on CD and vinyl, which is very strange. Not many game soundtracks come out on vinyl. There's a couple Final Fantasy soundtracks that I really have no interest in. But, you know, Halo, I love Halo. It's one of my favorite games of all time. More so Halo 2 probably, but Halo 1 is great as well. I already opened this so that I wouldn't waste too much time trying to cut it open, so let me just slide the film off here. Which is easier said than done. I'll just cut it more. You know, I thought, I wondered if I even wanted to open this, because it kind of is a collector's item, but I saw so many people on YouTube bought this that didn't even have record players. You know, people are playing on crappy USB turntables. They don't know that they're just going to ruin the record, but, you know, so I figure there's so many of them out there, it's not really a collector's item anymore. It comes with a free, focus the camera, it comes with a free MP3 download. I bought this through Amazon, so not only do I get a MP3 download through Amazon through the auto rip, but I also get one from the whatever label this is on. I don't even know what does that even say. Something else MusicWorks, something distribution. Never heard of it. But the soundtrack is by Martin O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore. It's the original soundtrack. As far as I know, it is a gatefold. The original soundtrack had, I think, 26 songs. This only has, as you can see, 1 through 9 on side A and 1 through 7 on side B. So this only has 16 songs, so it's not the full soundtrack, but I would consider it to be the meat of the soundtrack. Most of the stuff you're missing out on from the full soundtrack is just kind of interlude stuff, quiet stuff. It's not really that interesting. So let me go ahead and pull out. It's a gatefold, so I guess I'll show you that first. There you go. It's got a paragraph explaining remaster. Okay, so it's a remaster. So this is my favorite soundtrack, game soundtrack of all time. Who wrote this? Christopher Melross, senior audio director, Microsoft Studios. So it's basically just kind of a paragraph from the guy who made this happen, I guess. Here's another track list, another credits list. Basically the same stuff that was on the back of the album. Kind of pointless. They could have filled it with some original artwork like they did over here. But obviously these guys, the fact that there was even a vinyl made is pretty remarkable to me. And, you know, obviously it wasn't the worst decision in the world, because people are buying it that don't even know anything about vinyl. So let me get that in the light. There's the label. It is a green vinyl. Let me go ahead and pull it out of the sleeve. Very dark green. It's the green color of Master Chief and the Warthog, and it's a It's kind of a marbly consistency. It's not transparent. It looks like super dirty, but that's just the marble finish. It does have some crap on it right there and there. Like I said, I've never heard of Sound or something else MusicWorks, so I have no idea what the quality of the pressing is, but we're going to figure out here pretty quick. Most of that stuff just blew right off. Normally I would clean it first with a record cleaner, but I don't want to pause the video or waste any time, so there we go. I'm not sure if this is going to work with my auto tone arm, but we'll see. Yep, it does work. Oh, is this side A? Oh, this is side B. Sorry, let me start from the beginning. Flip it over. There we go. Sorry about that. So my speakers are actually over here now, so I'm going to bring the camera over here. It's actually a really quiet pressing. I'm pleasantly surprised, especially since it was in a paper sleeve and I haven't cleaned it yet. I love this soundtrack. It's like the guy said in the gatefold, it's probably one of my favorite game soundtracks of all time, because it's just so intense and inspiring and memorable, and anyone who's played Halo, the campaign of Halo, knows this song, and I think for the most part everybody loves it. It doesn't matter how many times you've heard it. I'm going to skip to the second track just so you can hear like the trademark song of this album. Let's see. Pause. Boy, it is hard to see where the tracks end and start on this, but I believe that's track 2 right there. There we go. There we go. Obviously through an iPhone speaker you're not going to hear the fidelity that I hear, but that's it. So I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't a double LP, that they didn't make the effort to try and put everything on there, but I mean, something is better than nothing. I didn't see a download card in here, but maybe it's still stuck in the... Oh yeah, it's still stuck in there here. Come on. camera down. It's kind of a fundamental problem with putting download cards, paper on paper, static electricity, just you'll never get them out. It's stuck in there. So anyway, I guess final note, if I were to do more of these videos, kind of wondering what you guys are interested in. I've got, like I said, I've got Head in the Heart here that still hasn't been opened. It's still in the shrink wrap. It is the, I don't remember if it's the special edition or not. I've got the Washed Out album here. There it is. It is limited edition. It's got the, it came with the loser. You know, actually, I don't even want to open this, so I'm not gonna offer this for a video. So I mean, if you guys enjoy these videos, I know some of my videos get more views than others, and I don't know if it's just because there's more interest for those LPs and people just stumble upon them or what. But if you're somebody that's watching these pretty regularly, then I'd like to know, you know, what you'd like to see. I could also do videos of vinyls that I've owned for quite a while. You know, I have all the Tenacious D albums here. I've got the Simply Jazz EP, which is pretty unknown for most Tenacious D fans. I've got their first album, self-titled, and I've got their latest album, Rise of the Phoenix. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time. I could show you everything here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but just let me know in the comments. Give me an idea of what you guys are thinking of this. Thanks.